Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Portugal Wrestling Championship. PwC, we're here live from Rome's Coliseum, and we're just 1 week away from our next big pay-per-view called Starway to Heaven. And tonight we have here such a huge match card for you because Sasha Banks is battling Mariana Cuba. The European Championship matches continue with the tournament, and Brian Cage is having a fight too. And speaking about Brian Cage, here he comes. He has arrived, he's entering in a building. Wait a minute, that's Billy Ray Diggler attacking Brian Cage from behind. Before he even makes it to the door of the building. Look at that, Brian Cage being attacked by Billy Ray. And after this, we don't even know if Brian Cage is going to be in any good condition soon to have his match tonight. Yeah, and now believe me, the situation can even go further. Now think about it, if he could not make it to Starway to Heaven next week after this, it is a double problem. Well, after this, we're not sure if Brian Cage is gonna be on his match later tonight or even at Starway to Heaven. So I guess we're gonna have to wait until later tonight to find out about that situation.
Hands on each other. Well, he definitely looks ready for what's ahead of him here tonight, that's for sure. I agree with that, Michael. In fact, I don't remember the last time I saw him in better shape than he's in.
Allow me to beg your indulgence for a moment. My name is Damian Sandow, and I'm here to help all of you. Last week, in this very serial, after defeating Davey Boy Smith Jr. in a contest I am sure you ignoramuses learned nothing from, boo! I went to my locker room. I read some pages from Immanuel Kant's magnum opus, Critic of Pure Reason, and my eyes witnessed one of the most disgusting things in my entire career. Boo! And that was this miscreant that stands in the ring tonight, defeating that loudmouth dimwit by the name of Mr. Kennedy, while profiting from a distraction followed by a poorly structured finishing sequence. Boo! Silence! So, taking that into account, and after weighing the pros and the cons of engaging Austin Sane in the ring this evening, I have decided to initially refuse to consider teaching him a physical lesson in enlightenment and ethical conduct. Boo! However, I realize that you, the ignorant and unwashed masses, still have a long way to go before you can free yourselves from the chains of your own moral and philosophical flaws. Plus, if the respectable co-general managers of this company decided to put me amongst the sea of simple-minded reprobates that are competing in this tournament, boo! It is because they know, as well as I do, that I can serve as the perfect paradigm for you to be set free from the shadows of your own insufficiencies. Boo! Thank you for your irrelevant opinion. Henceforth, I have decided to put my personal grievances against this ne'er-do-well for this evening, hoping that you can take this contest as a reminder that you have an intellectual protector to whom you can turn to at any time. Boo! And remember, I shall never do this for my personal profit, but for the primordial benefit and interest of each and every one of you in this audience. Boo! You're welcome!
Wait a minute. Incoming. Comes up big with a reversal. What's he got in mind? He executes a picture-perfect Russian leg sweep. That can't be enough, can it? And he breaks the cover. I don't think his opponent was expecting that. And it's reversed. Oh, did you hear his back crack? Uh-oh, he's in trouble here. Looking for the exclamation point. Warm up the buses. This one's over. Just when you thought it could be over here. And there's a kick out at 2.5. Right now, I just don't know what it's going to take. Flips the script on him there. He might be trying to take out the leg here. He's in trouble. He wants no part of this. Definitely not where you want to be right now. He's got to find a way to get out of this, Michael. Given their performances tonight, it's too bad one of these superstars has to walk out of here on the losing end. Close to getting a count out here. Nah, this is just some strategic gamesmanship. Oh no. He's delivering an old-fashioned butt kicking right here. Here he goes. Neck breaker. That has got to be it. Few superstars are as dominant as this guy. Sanders finds himself in some big trouble. Looks to me like he just hit a wall. As we get down toward the home stretch here, I wouldn't at all be surprised to see him take some liberties with the rules. That's just the kind of untrustworthy guy he's proven to be. And if he hits this, this one's over. Oh my goodness! Wow, what a gritty performance. Pays for that one. He drops the leg. He has him right where he wants him. A second time. There's no recovering from that. Well, he's running on fumes here. Does he have enough left in him to capitalize? Second time? Sure. And this has got to be it. He doesn't appear to be in a hurry to get up here. I just don't think he has it in him anymore. Oh, no, a counter. Both these superstars appear to be operating on fumes here, guys. Happy with the snapmare. Can't wake up from that one. A punishing strike. Can he finish him off here? Will this be it? Match is over. That's all she wrote.
And now here it comes ICP, Insane Clown Posse. I mean, these guys returned last week, but we still don't know why they're here. And I guess we're gonna find out right now. They used to be aligned with Vampiro a couple of months ago, but that was in the past. Now they are coming out alone. Let's hear what they gotta say. PWC ICP has come to show you some good songs tonight. Ooh. I heard somewhere in the backstage that PWC Starway to Heaven pay-per-view doesn't have a theme song yet. Am I right? Ooh. Yes, we have. Yes, we have. Yes, we have. What? No, the pay-per-view doesn't have a theme song yet. Yes, it has. Yes, it has. Yes, it has. Shut up. And we just thought that for a moment, we just have come back exactly on the right time, just 1 week away from the pay-per-view. And I guess Tyson Kidd may be interested in our music services. So I guess Tyson Kidd, we need you right here in this ring tonight, because we want to know if you want us to put a theme song on that pay-per-view. And here it comes Tyson Kidd. Well, ICP, if the only reason why you came back was for this, to ask for a theme song on Starway to Heaven of your authority, I guess you're wasting your time, because the pay-per-view already has a theme song. What? Yeah, that's right. And it is exactly a self-titled theme song. Have you ever heard about Starway to Heaven by Led Zeppelin? Yeah! That's right, that's the theme song. What? Do you really think Led Zeppelin is better than the rap that ICP does? Oh, not only better, but I would say they are legendary. And now you're wasting not only your time, but my time too, because I have a lot of things to do concerning the pay-per-view. So if you don't mind, ICP, please, just leave the ring, come on. Logan Hernandez is stretching out on the locker room. Matt Ryan comes out. Matt Ryan, what do you want? I saw your match last week against Ayato Yamazaki, and I'm going to tell you, you did good. No, in fact, you really did. But going against me, it's a completely different story. I did not come to be just another Englishman lost in the shuffle, like my fellow countryman William Regal. Yeah. Oh, Wade Barrett. Yeah. I didn't come here to please people. Ooh. Think about it. You did good last week, but you was so worried about the impression you would leave on the fans that you lost your focus, and for a moment, Ayato took... Whoa. Stop it right there, dude. You have to possess a lot of nerve to disregard Ayato's effort against me last week and blame me for that. You're saying I lost control? You're saying that I'm worried about putting on a show for the fans? You're looking at Reed didn't offer any opposition to your 300-pound offensive. Otherwise, you would heat up all these words and shit them out right after. You would come back and cry to Her Majesty because apparently, being a mean and strong wrestler, like those you mentioned, is not enough anymore. Yeah. Oh, you say you didn't come back to please people? I'm sure they will be very pleased when they see you lose. Yeah. And now Matt Ryan is attacking Logan Hernandez. Look at that. if you are as strong getting back up as you are saying all of that meaningless bull crap to my face, then we're in for a hell of a fight. Until then, you're someone I will just make an example out of on my way to the European Championship. And when I win the title at Starway to Heaven, I will hang your head on the wall as a trophy, so that you never forget that you're only relevant because you fought me while fighting for something bigger.
Can't get up, man. He misses the dive. And unfortunately for him, there was no water in the pool. He's starting to stagger a bit. He's going to need to find a way to fire back. Hey, you're going to absorb some punishment in a wrestling match. It just goes along with the territory, and he knows that. I doubt he's all that concerned at this point. This is one of those pivotal points in a match where some superstars fall to the pressure, but I wouldn't expect that from him. His perseverance will likely push him through here. Ain't no stopping him now. Few superstars. Wow, I thought he was a goner. He's delivering an old-fashioned butt kicking right here. No, reverses it. He's simply reminding him that he's here. Down with authority. He's looking a little weary here. I'm not sure how much more he has to give. The question is now, does he have enough energy left to execute his finisher for a second time? He's taken quite a beating so far here tonight. He's in a bad way following that senton. Just look at this man. He's all business. Reverses it. He's making a statement here with this attack. Backing from the floor. Could this be it? Reversed. No, there's the reversal. Oh, and he's still down, Byron. Things definitely aren't looking very good for him right now. If this superstar can just land the finisher here, this match is all but over. Down with a powerbomb. But he's running on fumes here. Does he have enough left? He's going for the pin. This could be it. He's not going to like this. Here we go a second time. Perfectly timed slam. This one is over. It could be over here. There's the pinfall.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to PwC. And now we have here a huge announcement to make, because a wrestler is coming back to PwC. Bill Goldberg is making his in-ring return next week at Starway to Heaven, and I cannot wait to see who is gonna be his opponent. Well, that's a mystery for now, but I guess next week we're gonna all find out who is gonna step foot in the ring with the return of Bill Goldberg. And now here comes our television champion Paige. You know, in the last 2 weeks, I've been receiving a lot of critiques on my social media thanks to the fact that I'm holding now a man's title. And things like that shouldn't happen at first sight on a wrestling ring, but it did to me. And you know what's even more interesting is not only that I'm holding a man's title, but I just defeated Chris Jericho, which is probably one of the biggest upsets of his entire career and probably the biggest victory of my career. I know what you're gonna say right now, and you may be at some point right about it. It was not exactly a clean victory, no, because I just won with a roll-up. It was not with the move, but either way, it still counts to my wave of victories in professional wrestling. And now here it comes Tyson Kidd. Look, Paige, I got it. It was such a tremendous edition for you 2 weeks ago. It is probably the biggest peak on your career, Paige. You got that. But I don't know if I should let you hold that title for long. Because I don't want to receive any shots just like you received on your social media. It is not good for our company. So, Paige, I'm gonna ask you to relinquish the belt. Just simply do the right thing. Now, Paige is getting back the word. Look, Tyson Kidd, I just want you to give me one opportunity, and one opportunity only, to prove that I can be a good television champion. The reason why I'm holding this title is because I have a lot of concern for one of my biggest heroes, and actually another girl that used to hold another man's title. I have a lot of respect for Chyna, and I'm here paying a tribute to her by holding the television championship. So I just want you, Tyson Kidd, to give me one opportunity to prove that I can be a good television champion. And if anything goes wrong, then you will have the right to relinquish the belt from me, but let me prove to you that I can do this. One opportunity and one opportunity only. Alright, Paige. One opportunity and one opportunity only. That's the deal.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring from Huntington Beach.
No.
And his opponent.
This is a one-on-one matchup, and I don't think I have to remind anyone what's on the line here. Settle in, guys. This is going to be a blast to watch. You can't put a price tag on landing that perfect strike, and that nailed him. Crushing blow. He connects with a bulldog. More not looking his best right now. Well, he knew this was going to be a fight heading into this one.
I wouldn't call for the medics just yet, Cole. He still appears to be in pretty good shape here.
He's certainly in a tough spot here, guys, but there's still plenty of time. Plus, it's not like his opponent is running away with this thing. Well, at least not yet, anyway. Look at this. There's absolutely no wasted motion in this attack. Nobody controls the pace of a match quite like this guy. Just toying with the competition a little. He's not looking good here, Byron. No, he's got to get up, and he's got to get up now.
Great job escaping, trying to turn this thing around.
Nope, reverses it. He's starting to feel it here. Looks like he may have let his guard down there for a moment, and it cost him.
He just has to make sure this doesn't get too out of hand for him. Sometimes momentum has a way of permanently swinging one way. That's what he wants to avoid here.
Oh boy, he is rolling.
A stretch that would make Stu Hart blush.
That should do it.
I wouldn't be surprised if that left permanent stretch marks.
The claw may be done here. That's how you put an exclamation point on the end of a match, guys. The pain's too great. They tapped out. That's the match.
And now here it comes Raven. Correct me if I'm wrong, but the last time we saw Raven, he was completely laid out by Vampiro 2 weeks ago, and I was not expecting to see him coming back that early. But either way, he's here, and let's go back to the ringside to see what he's up to. You know, 2 weeks ago, I was completely laid out by Vampiro. And the fun fact about it is that nobody ever saw what happened to me. Nobody ever saw the footage because it was classified as a very disturbing one. Now Tyson Kidd, he tried to conceal my match with Vampiro at Starway to Heaven because of my body condition. And actually, to be honest with you, I'm not even cleared to compete, according to the doctors. But I told those doctors to stick that testament and shove it up their asses because I'm not waiting any more time. I'm fighting Vampiro again at Starway to Heaven, whatever, if I'm on my 100% or not. I'm not waiting any more time for this match to happen again, and it is going to happen next week. You know what's fun about this is this match just simply started off as a throwback storyline where Vampiro had a problem with me since 2004, since NWA's TNA time, and it ended up on such a vicious storyline that he ended up attacking me like an animal. My body was completely out of his shape, and when I mean out of his shape, I say not in terms of physical dominance, not in terms of physical condition of muscles. No, I'm not talking about that thing. I'm talking about out of shape, completely full of scars. That's what I'm talking about. So what started off as a throwback storyline, Vampiro, your storyline that you started, now it turns out to be a match of my interest. Because you see, Vampiro, now this has become personal. Too much personal, you got that far. And at Starway to Heaven, you, not me, you are gonna be the one devastated. Sasha Banks is training in the locker room when a bald Mariana Cuba arrives. Well, she's still bald. What are you doing here? Shouldn't you be begging Bailey to come back, or begging for an apology for that almost 80-year-old sexual eraser with billionaire delusions? Ooh. What are you doing here? Shouldn't you be wiping off your tears after losing to Luna at Ignition? Or I don't know. Perhaps maybe doing some kind of hair implant, not to look like a Stone Cold Steve Austin Latin wannabe? Yeah! Ah, 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 ah. Muy chistosa. Who in the hell do you think you are to come in here, take this place by storm, and in your first night in PwC secure a spot in one of the most important matches of this company right away? ¿Cuántas veces has tenido que besar el trasero? How many times did you have to kiss Tyson Kidd's ass, or how much money did you have to pay to him to put you on a pedestal and give you that opportunity? Ooh, you're just like those Japanese parodies of a wrestler, Yulia and Syuri. They show up everywhere, they pretend to enjoy the show, then they dream about picking a fight with someone, but they just can't do it. Ellas no lo hacen. ¿Y sabes por qué? Because if they did so, they would retreat back to stardom with their tail tucked between their legs, and they would never dream about sticking their noses in someone else's business again. Ooh. First of all, I don't know if Tyson or Trish or any PwC official has told you this, but I just happen to have signed a multi-year PwC contract. So whatever you like it or not, I'm here to stay. Yeah. Second of all, I'm going to enter the Anna Kimura Starway to Heaven Rumble match, because I just won a spot last week, and I'm gonna to win it, which is something you know nothing about. As a matter of fact, the only time you won something relevant, I was probably holding WWE gold around my waist. Yeah. Third, keep Yulia and Syuri's names out of your mouth, because heels have highs around here. And even though they are closed now, you're never gonna know when they are going to open again. Oh, and think about putting some sunscreen on that bald head of yours. Because judging by your wonderful idea of coming to me and rendering my cage, your skin is starting to burn. And I want my opponent to be 100% healthy in order to face me. It will be a shame if the fans didn't get to see Mariana Cuba with her very trendy new haircut getting her ass kicked by an outsider. Yeah.
Por que é que te foste a rir?
Não faz mal.
Making her way to the ring
Deixa.
from Boston, Massachusetts, California, the Latina sensation, Maria Cuba.
Big time singles matches on deck here. What should we expect to see here?
This move is leading the charge.
Cuba's taking on some offense.
But you can bet she has plenty of fight in her.
If you're worried about her now, you haven't seen many of her matches. She can withstand so much more punishment than this.
When assessing where these women are right now, health-wise, there's definitely an early pin attempt. Sasha scaling the ropes. A few inches off there. Inches? She missed by at least a foot, Cole. Look out, it's a Hurricane Rana. That's a classic textbook maneuver. Sasha Banks not looking her best right now. She doesn't want this lack of momentum to snowball.
This is where we might just see one of these women pull away from the other for good.
And now Sasha Banks heads up. She wants to finish this.
See if she has it in her.
Look at this.
If this continues, we could be talking about something no one wants to discuss. Facial reconstructive surgery.
And there's the reversal from Sasha Banks.
You can see the confidence just beaming from her right now.
Here comes Sasha Banks. Bankrupt. Is it enough though? Oh, and she gets out of the way. And the knee delivers. Oh, and she gets floored by that one.
Yeah, there's no staying on your feet after something like that.
And there's a game-changing DDT. Wow. We're witnessing a level of punishment that can only be described as severe.
She is on fire.
The boss is giving some good technique right there. Sasha with a bank statement. The bank statement.
She's back in full control now.
That is exactly what Sasha Banks needed. And Corey, she releases the hold. Looks like a questionable decision on paper, but I'm sure she has something up her sleeve here, Cole. Sasha with a bank statement. The bank statement. Man, she knows how to make a comeback. But can Sasha Banks capitalize? Once she had it locked in, there was no escape.
Ladies and gentlemen, we're here on backstage with 4 contestants that will be at Anna Kimura Memorial's Royal Rumble match next week at Starway to Heaven. Let's kick off here with Mariana Cuba, who besides the fact is facing Sasha Banks later tonight, she's gonna be at the Royal Rumble match next week. And I gotta ask you, what is your strategy for such a tremendous Royal Rumble match? You ask me what is my strategy. Well, even though my focus tonight is on Sasha Banks, I guess everybody just forgot about that I was around here. Since the day I lost my hair, it feels like everybody started to disrespect me because I got bald. But I guess at Starway to Heaven, all of those ladies are gonna find out that hasn't changed a damn thing. Those girls thought for a moment that the fact of me becoming bald was like a shoot on my self-esteem. It was some kind of a thing in order for me to lack motivation to go forward and win the Royal Rumble match, or at least being focused on it. I'm not lying to you, initially I didn't like it. But like they say, what doesn't kill you makes you stronger. And I guess now, I'm stronger than ever. And here it comes now, Sasha Banks, again, another contestant. Your TV time is over, Mariana, now is my time. You know, PWC fans, last week I got myself here in a match. I had to prove to all of you that I can earn a spot on that Royal Rumble match. And that's exactly what I did last week when I defeated Alicia Fox. Unlike many of these PWC ladies, I had to earn my spot because I'm not exactly part of the roster. At least I was not exactly part of the roster initially. And I had to earn it to be here. So if PWC fans, if you want to pick a favorite, when you're gonna pick a favorite, think about this. I am probably one of the few ladies on that Royal Rumble match that had to win a match to get into it. Which means I had to do the hard work much more than these ladies around here. And it gave me that microphone. Look at Ronda Rousey. You're telling me, you're telling everybody that you're the only one who has received a spot rightfully? You're saying that anybody else does not deserve to be there? Before you even stepped foot in a PWC ring, Sasha, I was here all along. Mariana, Cuba was here all along. Those ladies on the locker room were here all along. You're just a youngster among all of us. So keep in mind that. You may know me for a very long time. So keep in mind, this Royal Rumble match is not gonna be an easy task for you, Sasha. Because at the end of the day, you're here in a disadvantage mode. Because you don't really know the ladies of this division. You just arrived here last week. So you better step up to the plate and do your best. And now there is Marina Shafir. All of you are complaining about the Royal Rumble match, but I guess all of you just forgot about me. I'm not just a wrestler. I may ask you, what are you gonna do when I step foot in a Royal Rumble match and I start using my martial arts techniques? Of all of you, Ronda Rousey is the only one who knows about it. But all about all of you, do you think you have any chance to put me out of the Royal Rumble match? You will not even have a chance to wake up again after I start using my martial arts techniques on you on a Royal Rumble match. Oh, and by the way, Jose, that is my strategy to win the Royal Rumble match.
But he's very aware of who he's in there with and what he has to do to rebound.
Hey, you're going to absorb some punishment in a wrestling match. It just goes along with the territory, and he knows that. I doubt he's all that concerned at this point.
Going for the double play with this move. An impressive strike there. And now he goes for it a second time. Incoming! He's out there in no man's land.
And he's got to find a way to get the safety, Cole.
I'm not sure he can. Nobody controls the pace of a match quite like this guy.
Face first off the barricade. Draped on the apron with the point of the elbow right in the nose.
Jeez.
And we're back to this form of attack. He's fighting back here.
I expected nothing less, Cole.
Wow, he just slammed him with ease. This is what makes him one of the best in the business.
I think this is the beginning of the end.
Drive by.
Can't waste any time here.
He goes for the cover. A kick out before three. Not yet.
Oh boy, he is rolling.
Here it comes. He's got him. Counter here. He might have it. one move after the other. It's devastating.
He might have just ended this.
The shoulders are down. No, shoulders up at 2. Not yet. And a powerful kick. Oh, and a backbreaker.
Right to the spine.
Corey, tell me, just how much strength does carrying your opponent around like this take?
Let's put it this way, Cole. Saxton would never be able to do it.
This is exactly how he drew this one up. He took an incredible pounding there. Oh, man, sakes alive, the knee face buster. This could be it. Cover. Digging deep for a kick out.
Nice kick out.
He's making a statement here with this attack. Going for an encore here.
Oh boy, he is
So painful. Oh, it's over.
Oh!
That's what he was looking for, Michael. He's playing with him now. Big. He's inflicting some serious pain here. Game, set, match. This one is over. The pinfall and the victory.
Here is your winner, MVP.
What an amazing match and a huge victory. Nicely done.
And now finally the match got over between Mr. Kennedy and MVP. And I guess the long-awaited moment has come for us to find out which one of those men is actually Lawler's brother. Now the scientists have the blood test on their hands. And what the hell? What the hell are they telling them? Mr. Kennedy and MVP are both Lawler's brothers. I'm still shocked on this. And now here comes Lola. She's coming towards the entrance stage. She's coming out crying here. No, let me speak. Let me speak on this. You wanna know the truth? I'm gonna tell you the truth. Let me speak the truth. The truth is both of you are my brothers, but there is a catch. The catch is we all have the same father, but MVP, you have a different mother than me and Kennedy. You're like a half brother to Kennedy and half brother to me. What? Look at MVP's face. Even the scientists are shocked here. And MVP cannot even move. He can barely move because he's speechless about this situation. He has a different mother than Lola and Mr. Kennedy? He's only half brother of them two? What a disastrous way to finish this edition tonight.